What is going on, everybody? Lottie Dottie, getting ready for this pregame. All right, so we're gonna have a couple people who jump on, have some people who watch the show. I'm trying to get some other people, YouTubers and things like that, to try to join in with me. But as of right now, we are going to keep it rocking with what we have now. All right. Make sure you put in the comments below who you think is going to win the Buccaneers versus Packers. I will be right back. Oh, my bad. My bad, guys. My bad. You know, black people don't start on time. You already know how to go. So don't judge me. All right, so, okay, still waiting for my guest to show up. But like I said, make sure you guys put in the comments below who you think is going to win this NFC Championship game. I am too geeked to see Tom Brady go against Aaron Rodgers. So, let's get it. Let's get it. Let me see. Trying to check in, see where my guest is at. People want to be on the show, but don't want to be on time. You feel me? You feel me? Oh, you see the shirt. You see the shirt. All right. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. Packers by 10. Okay. A man got Packers by 10. What's up, Anthony? Let me change this up real quick. Let me see. Bubble. Yeah, I like that better. Packers by 10. Good prediction. Good prediction. And we're gonna go through some questions. So if you stick around and you're watching it, just make sure you put your input in the comments of how you feel. So yeah. Let me see if my guest here. Guest still is not here. Definitely Bucks and Bills, but I'm pulling for the Bucks. I do agree with you, Aaron. I am going for the Bills as well against Patrick Mahomes. Hopefully, if I'm not on the road, I'm gonna do a pregame. If you want to jump on my pregame for the Chiefs and the Bills, I am all to it. Just hit me in the messenger, and we can make that happen. All right, y'all don't gotta be scared to get up on here. I just don't even need much, bro. All you need is a phone. All right. So let me bring in my guest today, my main man, Sean. What
Yo,
is going on
bro?
with you? Test your stuff out. How's it sound?
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you loud and clear.
Standing.
Hold on real quick. Aaron, if you want to get on this one too, just hit me in Messenger. All right, we can do that as well. If I can log into this jank, let me see what that. Yeah, but okay. Appreciate you for joining in with me, Sean. You know, you hit me up with the question. You said you wanted to get in, so you get in. That's how we do it on off script. All right. So I just have a few questions, and we're gonna jump right to it. First, introduce yourself.
My name is Sean. I'm at This fool over here, when we were stationed in Japan together, I was in the military 5 years, sports fan my whole life, Washington fan, football team that is. Upset and lost on the wild card round, but whatever. It is what it is.
I mean, we all knew that. We all knew your destiny. We all knew what it was.
Yeah.
Now I did. Now to talk about your Washington football team, what I will say is, I did appreciate he got down. That white boy, he got down.
Heineke.
Yeah, he did his thing. I can't even knock. Hold on real quick. Let me get this. I might log off real quick. See. Can you still see me, Sean?
No, you're black.
All right, cool. I'm gonna be right.
Not the whole screen is.
Hold on. My bad. I'm trying to log into my messenger on my iPad, but I forgot my password, so I had to reset it.
Dude, you need to write down your I don't ever recommend people writing down their passwords ever.
I've been logged out of Facebook like 50,000 times. All right. So after the introduction, let's get into these questions. All right. So first question up, my guy. What does Tampa need to do to win? And this is all your opinions, all your whatever you want to do.
You already know, man. Defense wins championships. All right. So the biggest key for Tampa to win this game is defense. Green Bay's defense it's all right. Like, it's good enough.
We're going to talk about Green Bay. We just got to talk about it.
Right. I got you. But I'm getting there. There. But Tampa needs to stop that offense, that Green Bay offense.
Mm-hmm.
The offense right now is just too fire. So if you slow down Aaron Rodgers in that offense with that defense, a TB12 can spread the ball around, get in the end zone, score you some points, win the game.
Okay. Now, so that was pretty. So your assessment of everything is the defense of the Buccaneers needs to show up against Aaron Rodgers for Tampa to have a chance to win. So you don't see them winning the shootout. If it's a shootout, you don't see Tom Brady winning that.
Mm-mm.
All right. Now, hold on. What does Green Bay need to do to win?
It's simple. Just keep doing the same thing you've been doing all year.
But, okay, you can't say that because Tampa demolished them. They're the only team that demoed them.
And there you go. But just like I was watching something on the Pat McAfee show, I watch that pretty religiously now when I'm working. Pretty much it doesn't matter. Just like what game was it? Oh, it was the Tampa Bay and New Orleans Saints. New Orleans took the first two games without any troubles.
Got you.
New Orleans lost again in the playoffs. So the regular season matchup doesn't matter because, just like they were saying on the show, like, you got guys coming in, you got guys starting to prove themselves better later on in the year. Showing what they got. So the regular season matchup really doesn't matter. All that matters is playing here in this game. Now I know that they smacked him in the mouth, but you got to think that Green Bay is going to remember that, and Aaron Rodgers is going to come out here with his weapons. Is just, but the biggest key for the Green Bay Packers to win this game, the running game needs to head off from the jump.
Hold on real quick. I'm about to go black again. Sorry, I got it. What's going on? So, bro,
Yeah,
I be forgetting. Shut up! Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me.
My man was a 25 series in the military. For people who don't know what 25 series in the military is, it is communications. and my man's always losing his password. We were playing the same fantasy league this year. My man's was like,
oh yeah,
I can't get in, man. I can't get in. I'm like, you are trash, sir.
duh, bro. It was God. Listen, I know I got myself. You're gonna see me on two screens. All right. So, oh, that's the wrong one. Bet. All right, cool. Now, let me turn this mic off. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, bet. So, get out of here. Get out of here. All right. So go back. So let's get back to the topic. Okay. So what does Green Bay need to do? So you said pretty much doing what they've always done, correct?
Yeah, but my biggest key would say to get that running game started.
Yes, I totally agree with you. Aaron Jones has to get off to make it to make it a balanced attack, because you already know if they don't get Aaron Jones going, then the Dominican Sue, Evan White, they're just gonna play downhill, and then everything's gonna be pretty much a pass, or they're just running just this kind of set up, not really run to be productive. So stuff like that. But so let's recap real quick. For Tampa has to shut down Aaron Rodgers. Nothing offensively that Tampa needs to do that you feel that needs to be included into how they win the game?
The playmakers, the big playmakers, Godwin, Evans, Gronkowski, they need to keep the ball in the hands. When the ball touches your hands, you're catching the ball. That was a big issue with Godwin in the wild card week. I didn't really watch the game last week, but the wild card game, Godwin was open 90% of the time. It would hit him right in the hands, and he would drop it. Now Tampa could have killed us if he caught those balls. So the playmakers, they have on offense, they have to hold on to the ball. You got to be playmakers.
True. All right, so let me get some of these comments real quick. Anthony Price says, just double team Evans and Packers will win. Anthony also brings up that AB is not playing. And
Correct.
I don't think it's the end of the world, but I do think that is a factor. It's a factor because it's one less person you have to worry about.
It's one less person you got to worry about, but you still got Gronkowski, you still got Godwin, you still have Jones, you still have Evans, you still have Cameron Brate, like
Scotty Miller.
Scotty Miller. Take it. You have that.
So
what is that cat that caught that ball on the sideline last week? God, I'll let you know a little later. But this dude, like, he caught that ball. He was, the ball was thrown behind him. His feet stayed in bounds, but his whole body went out of bounds. Caught the ball 2 feet in bounds. Oh,
I think you're talking about the back shoulder, right? The one.
Yes.
He doesn't even start. He's not.
No, his body control is ridiculous.
I know you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. He caught it on the back shoulder throw from Tom Brady. Now, my last question to you before I let you go: who wins and why? Who wins and why?
I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I'm gonna say the Tampa Bay Buccaneers win. Why?
Okay. Yep. And what's the score? Give me your score if you want to add that to the.
Why? I feel like they want it more. I simply feel like that they're gonna come out. They're gonna want it more. They're gonna come out into cold ass Lambeau and be like, we're the underdogs here. They think they already have it because it's cold. Tom Brady played in the cold weather in Foxborough, so
I do agree with you. I think that does. I'm sorry to cut you off, but I do think that plays a big factor, and I believe Tom Brady's going to know how to coach mentally to prepare themselves for the cold. Because you're talking about Tom Brady, who's played in Snowgate and all type of stuff. The Oakland game and the Tuck rule. So he's been in it all. You know what I'm saying? So I totally agree with you. So what's the score?
Score is going to be 17-24.
17-24, Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay, Tom Brady leads the Buccaneers down the field late in the game
to put them ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Appreciate you, my guy, for jumping on with me to give your opinions.
Always
love, man. Make sure you stay tuned. I might come with a post game. I might not, but I'll let you know. All right.
All right, bro.
All right, peace. All right, so what we're gonna do now is I'm about to bring on somebody else. Now I'm in the comments, sir. Now I'm about to bring on another one of my homeboys to talk about, the game and see his opinions about it. Like I said, if you want to get on the show, put it in the comments below. Shoot me an email, however you need to do it. I can bring you on. We can talk about it. You get your opinions out. I know people might say that your opinions doesn't matter, but on this channel, your opinion always matters. All right? So I love it. Ready? Okay. My man, let me get you on here. Aaron, you are live on Off Script, my guy. What's going on with you?
What's good? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you nice and clear. Introduce yourself. You're breaking up. You got that Teddy Riley Wi-Fi. You got that Keisha Cole internet.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
My bad. Yeah.
No, you good.
Nah, I'm a photographer. Yeah, I'm a big Patriots fan. You know what I'm saying? All day, every day.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
for another 4 more years.
My man is nasty, bro. I'm telling you, my man is nasty. If you're looking for a photographer, make sure you put your stuff in the comments. Once we get off these things, all right?
I appreciate that.
No, anytime. Anything I can do to help you jumping on, it's too easy for me. Now, this might sting a little bit because this is your ex right here. You about to talk about this. If you don't know, my man Aaron's a Patriots fan, die hard. I don't know how. I don't know when he became a Patriots fan, when he jumped on the bandwagon, but it's okay.
I'll let you know real quick. I grew up PG, bro.
Maryland, by
there's
the way.
Maryland. There's a high school in Fort Washington called Friendly, and you know what I'm saying. I went to that school, and then they kicked me out that school because I wasn't in the district. So I'm like, I'm gonna always be a Patriot. That was their mascot and whatnot. So I'm like, I'm gonna always be a Patriot. That was like 02. I think that was like the same year Brady came in that joint. So okay, that's what happened with that.
Makes sense. Now, first question, your ex, what does Tom Brady and Tampa Bay need to do to win?
I don't even know, but the fact that Bruce Arians is letting this dude call the shots, yo, I kind of like that, you let him have that freedom. You know what I'm saying? I think, like the other dude said, it's gonna come down to the defense for real. Brady gonna do what they do. You know, he got weapons. You know, the line is looking good. The running backs, he got his weapons. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's definitely gonna come down to the defense.
Okay. Now, next question for you is, what does Green Bay need to do to win?
It's all gonna come down to the defense, bro. So I don't know, bro. Like they just each team got to stop. I mean, obviously, obviously.
Game stop it. But okay, so
yeah.
So if it becomes a shootout, and the same thing I asked my man Sean, if it becomes a shootout, who are you betting on? Because remember, Tom Brady did put up 500 against the Eagles in the Super Bowl also. Please don't sleep on him. Like, I don't want people out here in the world. I know he's not going to sleep on Tom.
And see, like A-Rod, son, he got the ball down there, but that dude caught that joint by luck. So I don't know, son. So those joints a little skimpy to me, dog. I was like, dude just threw it up and was hoping and praying that somebody catch that joint.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I don't know. Like, I think Brady got his weapons, bro. I don't bet against Brady, son. So that's why I'm saying I'm putting all my chips in with Brady, bro.
Boy, you are.
Like, if it's a shootout, Brady got it.
You are.
I don't care what nobody say.
Okay. Now, so let's go to the next question. Who do you feel is going to play better, Brady or Rodgers? Even though it's a team game, we all understand that, but we all do know quarterbacks matter. So, who plays better in your opinion, Brady or Rodgers?
Dang, dog. I just gotta go with Brady, son. Brady across the board, bro. That's my man, star. Like, what you expect, son? I came on here just to say Brady, bro. Brady got this joint, man. For real, Brady gonna show up, man. Like, I'm rooting for Brady because I was like, bro, like, what quarterback led the AFC, you know what I'm saying, switch team and win the championship in the NFC, dog.
I think he might be the first quarterback to do that ever.
Exactly.
To win in both divisions.
Yeah. So I'm like, that's what I'm rooting for real.
Because I think I remember, I know Kurt Warner, he went to the Cardinals, but they're in the NFC, just like the Rams were in the NFC, you know, yeah, so that didn't really count. I don't know any other body who's taking two teams to the Super Bowl.
He got a chip on the shoulder. Like, he had, like, he about to do that joint, bro. He about to do that joint.
Wow.
Bro, that's what I'm looking for. I like, Brady got this joint, bro. He about to eat that defense alive, bro.
Hey,
and for real, I don't think like Green Bay, that running game, if they can get to the outside, then they can win on the run. But that inside, it's gonna be locked down, yo.
You know what? I'll say this. I won't bet against Brady, but what I will bet against is the Tampa Bay corners. They are a little suspect. I do like Sean Murphy. The reason I like Sean Murphy is because he's aggressive, and even when he messes up,
I feel you.
He's being an aggressive corner, trying to get the ball, he just plays aggressive corner. I like that. But if I'm being honest, though, overall their secondary is suspect. They had a great game against Aaron Rodgers back at Tampa, and I don't know how that all transpired and everything like that. But all I know is I do not believe in Tampa Bay secondary. I don't care how the game went with Drew Brees. I'm not a fan of them. So whatever. But let me get to these comments real quick. I got my Sean said. I'm gonna hit this dude up. So you got a client, Aaron. And
okay, appreciate that.
He said he's in. I think he's in Ellicott City, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's in Ellicott. So
ain't too far.
Yeah. So, but my last question, which is going to be an easy one for you, who wins?
Bucks, dog. And why? Because of Brady. Period.
What's your score? Give me your score.
It's in the cold too. Could be snow. I don't even know the forecast, but I know it's cold as hell up there. I say 21-28.
21-28. Brady.
Yeah. Facts.
Facts. And hey, I appreciate you jumping on here with me, man. Anytime if I do the Bills and Chiefs, I'll definitely hit you back. Get your opinion.
That's a bet
as well. All right, appreciate you, boy.
All right, and Brady gonna win that one too.
Let me see. House.
You know it.
Period. That's the one he said he's gonna need your assistance. But I appreciate you jumping on me. All
right, fam.
So as you can see, I mean, my man is Brady through and through. I think Brady might be his like adopted father or something. That's crazy. I'm going to be on here for a little bit longer. If anybody has any comments, the question is who wins and why. If you want to jump on real quick, I can have you on. If not, I am about to call this a day. If you want to know my prediction, you need to be subscribed to my YouTube channel because I've already put it in my video. So I ain't about to just give you it for free. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay for the milk. You feel me? So we'll go with that. But if anybody has any comments, we can keep this thing going. Let's see. I hope it's my home button. Let's see. Nope. Sorry for keep blacking out on you guys. But yeah. This should be a very interesting. Let's make sure. Let me see what we got here. Sean, why don't we talk about the Bills game too while we at it? Because I gotta. It's the. Okay, so it's gonna be harder for me to edit. I like to keep it all in a certain order. So yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's just me. You feel me? So. But yeah, so I'm about to get up out of here because I got to edit all this stuff up and get it out as well. But appreciate my two guests for jumping on with me. I'm definitely trying to get more and set up some stuff for either later today for the later games. But once again, I appreciate you for joining. You've been watching Off Script Live, and you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna holla. All right, peace.